For your exam, you need to understand the advantages and disadvantages that commercialisation has had on sponsors, sport, players or performers, spectators, and the officials. These tables give you an overview of these advantages and disadvantages. The sponsor has the advantage of becoming linked with sport, which gives a healthy image to the company. For example, McDonald's might sponsor the Olympic Games, and this can almost trick customers into thinking that their food is healthy and for athletes. However, if a company sponsors an athlete with a negative image, then this can have a bad effect on publicity for the company. For example, Saracens Rugby Club were found to have broken many financial regulations in 2020 and were relegated from Premiership as a punishment. As a result, many of their sponsors instantly withdrew as they didn't want to be associated with a club who had cheated. Sport itself can benefit from commercialisation. For example, an increase in money coming into sport means that more money can then be spent on funding at the grassroots level. This can help to boost participation levels in sport, creating a healthier nation of people. However, the commercialisation of sport has also led to some negatives for sport, such as people cheating in order to win. For many years, the sport of cycling had a huge problem with performance-enhancing drugs, as cyclists were under so much pressure to win in order to gain financial rewards for both them and their team. This obsession with winning has also led to a drop in sportsmanship. Attendance figures have also dropped in sports, as commercialised sports can be watched on TV. This may lead to less of an atmosphere for players and performers involved in sport. One of the advantages of commercialisation for players and performers is that they have the opportunity to become global stars. For example, Lionel Messi is rich and famous due to the commercialisation of football. At a grassroots level, the increase in media attention in sport can encourage people to participate more often and try new sports. However, athletes are also made into commodities and are controlled by sport and their sponsors. Top sprinters will have hours of advertising work to complete each week, and this can detract from their training. Playing times have also been altered to suit TV companies. For example, football matches would traditionally be played at 3 p.m. on a Saturday, which was thought to suit both players and fans. TV companies now want various kickoff times to suit their viewers, but this might not necessarily suit the players. For spectators, commercialised sport means that they now have more opportunities to watch live sport on TV. Some formats have also changed to suit fans and spectators. For example, 2020 cricket was introduced as a shorter and more exciting form of a game. However, viewing on TV can be heavily disrupted by adverts, and fans have experienced a huge increase in ticket prices. Sport is also shown on subscription channels such as Sky Sports or BT Sport rather than terrestrial TV. For example, a cricket fan can only watch England play Test cricket if they subscribe to Sky Sports, and not all fans of sport can afford to do this. The commercialisation of sport has led to officials being paid more, and they are also now better supported by video technology. For example, referees in both football and rugby can now refer big decisions to video officials who can ensure the correct course of action is taken. However, due to the importance of all matches in the world of commercialised sport, referees' decisions are scrutinised and heavily criticised. Even now VAR is used in football, referees' decisions are still questioned by pundits, players and managers. In the worst instances, officials can even experience abuse or trolling on social media. In your exam, you could get asked about the advantages and disadvantages of commercialisation on any of the groups discussed. So it would be a good idea to use this table to help you with your revision and your exam preparation.